Good day, everyone. I welcome you once again to Lively Update, where we give you the happenings in the country. We gather the news that cover. Okay, please, if you are new here, subscribe, share, like our content. We gather the news that Governor Mbah shut down over 100 shops, two banks in Enugu State for allegedly obeying sit-at-home order. The exercise was carried out by officials of the Enugu government and Enugu Capital Territory Development Authority (ECTDA). The governor Peter Mbah led Enugu state government on Monday shut down no fewer than 106 shops and two banks in the state for allegedly observing Monday sit-at-home order by Finland-based Simon Ekpa, the self-acclaimed disciple of the detained leader of the indigenous people of Biafra, IPOB, Nnamdi Kanu. The exercise was carried out by officials of the Enugu State Government and Enugu Capital Territory Development Authority (ECTDA). Recall that Governor Mbah had on Monday last week threatened to sanction shop owners and banks that observed the illegal sit-at-home order and refused to open for business on Mondays in the state. The governor had issued the threat while monitoring people's compliance with his order, banning the illegal sit-at-home order in major markets in Enugu, the capital city. Governor Mbah said that the traders who continued to obey the order up until July 24th stood to lose their shops to serious-minded businessmen. The secretary to the state government (SSG), Professor Chidiebere Onia, who led the exercise on Monday, said that the action was in line with the governor's warning, adding that the governor's intention was not to punish businesses but to encourage and inculcate the the spirit of no seats at home in traders. The SSG said it is not a punitive but ownership culture where all of us come together to fight the menace of illegal seats at home in the state. We are taking it up not because Mbah is in the business of stopping economic growth, but to fight those that think they can intimidate us. Onya further said that the task force created by the state government would be in the market next Monday to continue to monitor the situation. According to him, we have been to ShopRite, Celebrity Shopping Mall, Spa, and others. We saw shops that were not opened and we sealed them. That is why ECTDA is here, and the owners should go through a process to get them opened. He noted that 85% of traders showed up in the markets visited, adding that Governor Mbah had made a commitment by providing security and buses at specific places to convoy workers to the state secretariat. According to Onya, the measure became necessary because the state was tired of losing significant revenue by working for only 4 days a week. Speaking on why the government unsealed Easter shop earlier, the SSG said that the management of the mall gave an assurance to open every Monday. Also, addressing journalists at the end of the exercise, the head of ECTDA, Mr. Gideon Onya, said that the affected shops were both corporate and private owned, saying that 78 shops were sealed at the popular Ogbete market, while two new generation banks, 5 shops at Spa, and 24 shops at the old artisan market were also shut down. The ECTDA boss said, "So, if you fail to obey our rules and directives, we can revoke them or withdraw your approval and give them to people who are eager to do business in the state. Those whose shops are sealed will retell them the penalty, but the governor was magnanimous for saying that the exercise was not punitive. Oh, Nigeria, Nigeria, sit-at-home war. Peter Mbah, since he entered that seat, his first agenda was to stop sit-at-home, and he has been working towards it from day one. I've not heard that Peter B that Peter Mbah started any significant contract, anything, nothing yet. You have all be fighting sit at home. You should face reality. He's a governor. You should also do other things alongside fighting sit at home. Don't just fight sit at home alone. Do other things you have to do as a governor. For my people, we also gathered the news that Nigerian army troops rescued 13 victims from kidnappers' den in Abia State. The troops who arrived at the scene of the incident while responding to a distress call on Saturday, 22nd July 2023, found that a Sienna Surf and a LO300 Mitsubishi box with registration number UWN 190 AL Enugu had been attacked by kidnappers who took the passengers hostage and they escaped into surrounding bushes. The Nigerian Army has said its troops of the 14th Brigade operating under the 82 Division Enugu have rescued 13 kidnapped victims along the have kidnapped along the Ngodo Isochi Road in Umunochi local government area of Abia State. This was contained in a statement the Director of Army Public Relations, Brigadier General Onyema Nwachukwu, issued on Monday. Nwachukwu said the troops who arrived at the scene of the incident while responding to a distress call on Saturday, 22nd July, found that a Sienna Surf and a LO300 Mitsubishi Box with number UWN 190 Enugu had been attacked by kidnappers who took the passengers hostage and escaped into surrounding bushes. According to Nwachukwu, the troops, on getting additional information from witnesses at the scene, went in pursuit of the kidnappers, trailing them into the bushes. During the search and rescue operation, troops initially extricated 5 victims on the first day of the search and rescue operation, while a further search on Sunday, 23rd July, led to the rescue of additional 8 victims, totaling 13 rescued persons. The rescued victims have been handed over to Nigerian police in Umunochi. Meanwhile, the Nigerian army has appealed to all law-abiding citizens to continue to support the troops and other security agencies with timely and actionable information as they combat security challenges across the country. Thank God for this good news. This is a very, very good news because if it have not happened to you, you will not value this news. It's a very, very good one. A very, very good news. Thank God for the rescue, for the safe rescue of those being attacked. My people, this news will carry come now. That, the news is very, very heavy. Government killed 3 Nigerian policemen, got away with their rifles, burn petrol van in Delta. The government reportedly opened fire on them and killed 3 members of the patrol team. 3 police officers attached to the Dragon Patrol Team, Delta State Police Command, have been killed by yet to be identified gunmen, Sahara Reporters has learned. Sahara Reporters gathered that the incident happened on Sunday while the patrol team were on stop and start duty along the Ughelli Asaba Road by Idu roundabout, Ole, headquarters of Isoko South local government area of the state. The gunmen reportedly opened fire on them and killed three members of the patrol team, giving the names of the three policemen killed by the gunmen as Inspector Monday Iruwigo, Inspector Festus Obe, and Eyetugbe identified mobile policemen on escort duty, police source said. One ASP Chuks Hije sustained injuries and is receiving treatment in the hospital. A police signal cited by Sahara reporters titled "Incident Report Attack: Murder on Dragon Police Personnel", dated Sunday 23rd, narrated what happened. Grateful be informed that today being the 23rd of July, at about 12:30, team of Dragon Police personnel led by ASP Chus Ije on a stop and start at Idu roundabout, Ole. While it started running, the officers sheltered themselves in an abandoned filling station close to checkpoint. Armed men suspected to be armed robbers, numbering about six, walked out from Olomore bush, shooting sporadically on the patrolmen. One Inspector Monday Orowigo, Inspector Festus Obey, and a mobile man on escort duty died on the spot, while ASP Chus Ije sustained injuries. The hoodlum made away with their rifles and burned down the patrol vehicle. Corpses deposited at General Hospital mortuary, Ole. This news, this news is a very sad news. It's very sad news. No matter what, police people, yes, they have been doing bad and good. No matter what, they are human beings. They are people's father, people's parents. These hoodlums, I know they came on a revenge attack because just last week, their people were killed. So now they came on a revenge attack. They killed three policemen. We just pray that God should protect his children. The policemen, on sighting them, they ran into an abandoned filling station for shelter. Omo, everybody no one die now. No man want die. They went there to cover themselves to take shade. Three policemen were killed at the spot. Let's rest in peace to the dead. We dey hear say our ex-president Olusegun Obasanjo is blaming their current president Tinubu. Nigerians are living dangerously on keg of gunpowder through your poor policies, Obasanjo knocks President Tinubu. Nigerian President Olusegun Obasanjo has scolded the President Bola Tinubu-led Nigerian government, saying Nigerians are now living dangerously on a keg of gunpowder through policies poorly and thoughtlessly implemented, or bad policy and no policy at all. Obasanjo stated this in Abuja while giving a keynote address at the public presentation of the book titled "Reclaiming the Jewel of Africa", written by former Minister of Industry, Trade and Investment, who also serves as Minister of Finance, Olusegun Aganga. President Tinubu, presented by his special adviser on monetary policy, Olawale Edun, also unveiled the book. The former president Obasanjo said, "Over the last 63 years, we have not lived up to expectations. We have disappointed ourselves. We have disappointed Africa. We have disappointed the black race. We have also disappointed the world." He, however, added that what Shegun had tried to identify, itemize, and recommend in his book is the way forward, but the beginning of charting new course of ourselves is to admit our failure because we have not always put the round peg in the round hole. The ex-president Obasanjo blamed Tinubu, led government, that all their policies are not well reasoned. They are not they are not well thought. They are giving senseless policies. And checking out it, all he said happened to be truth. He pointed some things that are lacking in this country right now. He mentioned of peace, security, and education. Checking out it, you know that all he said, they are all the facts. There are only one thing Nigerians are getting from in this country, and that's the fuel subsidy. Now they've removed it. Nigerians are seeing sugar. Nigerians are tired of the current economy. Everything's things are going high. Everything's everything are on the higher side. But payment salaries are not being increased. Everything remains the payment remains stagnant, but the cost of living keeps on growing. Now the cost of living wants to kill the living. Is where in God we trust. Please help us to subscribe, share, like. Thank you. Bye. See you next time.